We're in Psalm 71, and I want you to look at, now we left off verse 18 and 19. Yesterday, 19. Thy righteousness, O God, is very high, who's done great things. O God, who is like unto thee. Now look at verse 20. Thou which hast showed me great and sore troubles. Interesting. Shalt quicken me again, and shalt bring me up again from the depths of the earth. Thou shalt increase my greatness and comfort me on every side. I want to pause there and just talk about these two verses briefly. This is interesting because he's talking about God's blessings. From my youth, God, you've taught me. You've given me your strength. You've sustained me. You're high. You've done great things. There's no one like you. Verse 20, the counter view. You've also showed me some pretty great sore troubles, great in magnitude. Okay, you've brought me through some deep valleys. Hey, by the way, I think this is in reference to the now of his life. More recently, I've seen some pretty big burdens. I've experienced some pretty deep valleys. But what's he say? Now, this is wonderful. God, you're going to quicken me again. You're going to bring me up from the depths of the earth. Now, I think there's two senses to this. There's a near view and a long view, okay? The long view is resurrection. Even in my death, even in my grave, I know, God, you're going to raise me up. Resurrection is real. You're going to bring me up from the depths of the earth, and my next life is going to be far greater and more beautiful and wonderful than this life. So there's a long view of resurrection. We can deeply take hope and anchor and embed our souls in that because this life is brief, okay? But I think there's also the near view that the sense here is the psalmist is saying, right now I've gone through some depths of hardship, some great and sore troubles, but I know, God, this isn't the end. Even in my old age, you're going to quicken me. You're going to strengthen and renew me. You're going to give me renewed vision and renewed strength. You're going to enliven me again and bring me up from the depths of, again, metaphorically speaking, this valley, this deep pit, this deep ditch, the depths of the earth, the pit concept that we've talked about before. God, you're going to bring me up and you're going to increase my greatness. Now, let me pause on the idea of greatness. What is he talking about? Because up to this point, he's talking about God's greatness, okay? Well, let's look at the sense of the word. It is dignity or majesty or mighty acts. God, you're going to give me the capacity to do great things. By God's definition, to do great works. Now, by the way, my friend, that doesn't mean greatness as an identity in horizontal identity structures. It doesn't mean I'm going to be powerful, world-changing, fabulously wealthy, and other people are going to admire me in the sense of greatness. That identity journey is a dangerous one. We don't want to get on that track. We don't want to have this sense of I want to be great in the eyes of people. But desiring to do great works for a great God, now that is a good thing. And when you're tucking your children into bed at night and teaching them the goodness of God and praying with them and ministering to them, when you are speaking God's righteousness, when you're a testimony of God's goodness and faithfulness and power and strength to the next generation, you are engaging in great works. So what the psalmist is saying is, God, you're going to re-energize me to great works once again. There's a new chapter. There's a next chapter. There's another assignment. And what encouragement is that as we age, that as long as we've got breath to breathe, words to speak, life to live, we can do great things in the great power, great strength of God in his great name. We will never fail. We'll never lack for an assignment of eternal significance. Man, what a great thing to think about this Friday. Engage that. Have a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday.